morning, everyone. Buddy here from the Denman Homestead, and I am at the rental property today, one of our two rentals, and we have a tenant. We got a renter. They move in a month, so I'm just kind of doing my last minute, cleanup and fixing up of everything that needs to be done here, getting it ready for the new tenant. I want the yard and everything to look as nice as possible when they move in. The neighbor's dog came over here to join me. Hey, baby. Look at this puppy. Look at this puppy. That's our neighbor's dog. Every single time I come over here, puppy runs over here, get some loving. Okay, so I cut some stuff that we had to get out of the way because, as you can see, we replaced all the fencing. So this was old rotten fencing. Parts of it had fallen down during some of the bad storms. So all this around the entire thing is new fencing, even up in the front, where it's not privacy fence up in the front, but it's still all new. And I've got to do some mowing. I've got to do some weed eating. I have planted some flowers up front. Replaced some tiles in the kitchen. The kitchen here had some cracked tiles. Got those replaced. And show you these flowers. They're a little dirty. I planted them last week and they got some rain, but hopefully they'll perk back up. So I planted those flowers and just kind of went around cleaning everything up yesterday. Well, I planted those flowers last week. Cut all those limbs and stuff and stacked them up yesterday. And now it's time to do the yard work. So that's what I'm gonna do here today. And it is pretty cool. It's like 62 degrees. Feels pretty nice. Overcast. Yeah, it's a pretty nice day. It's a good day to get some yard work done. I got this little solar light up on the shed, and this shed is actually really cool. This shed was here when we bought the property, but the door had completely rotted off, and everything was just in rough shape, falling apart. But we were already repainting the rental, so we took the paint and repainted the entire shed, and then put brand new doors on here, and it's nice. The inside is nice and spacious in there. It's got all the stuff that I kind of store in here for whenever I come to do work here at the rental. And typically, unless something big happens, once a renter moves in, we don't really have to do much, which is why I really like to come out here and do as much as I can in between renters. And I got this little period of a month before the new renter moves in, so I'm just gonna get everything looking as nice as I possibly can. All right, I'm gonna get started. Front yard is done. It's looking good. I think the last tenant put these little metal sunflowers here. Pretty cool. I left them. But yeah, Front yard is looking nice. Even mowed the ditch. Got the weed eater out around all the trees. But found something cool back here, getting ready to start the backyard. I was walking back behind the shed. I spotted some treasure. Look at this. It's a whole pile of horseshoes. Like actual horseshoes. I know that our previous tenant worked with horses. They're different sizes too. Look at this little one. Little pony shoe. But I don't know if they know that they left all these horseshoes behind. So I'm gonna have to reach out to them and see if they want these, or what I can, or if not, I'll figure out what I can do with them. But yeah, horseshoes. Whole pile of different size horseshoes. So that's kind of cool. Maybe I'll put them all in like a bucket or something. I think I've got a bucket somewhere, so that I gotta get them out of the dirt so I can finish mowing and everything. But yeah, pretty neat find. I wonder what else I will discover at the rental property. But now I gotta get started on the backyard. There's another guest at the house. Hey, kitty, kitty. Where'd you come from? She's a scaredy cat. She's a scaredy cat. Yeah, I saw her whenever I was starting to mow the backyard, but I got the brush pile going and started mowing. When I finish up, just saw that little kitty. Maybe it's a neighbor's too, who knows. Okay, backyard complete, except for this one corner because I ran out of gas. I do have a gas jug though in the storage shed, and there's a gas station down the road, so I'll run, get some gas, finish that one little corner, and then I'm just gonna kind of keep an eye on this fire until it burns down. And oh, I gotta collect all those horseshoes. I couldn't find a bucket, so I gotta find some way to collect all those horseshoes. But yeah, most of the backyard looking good. Place is looking spiffy. Okay, backyard is finished. The weed eating and the mowing. So now I just need to find something to put all the horseshoes in. Guess I could just load them up in the back of my truck. I don't know. But yeah, everything's looking great. The yard is looking good. Ready for the new tenant. More than likely, I will need to come out here one more time and do this. Since it's still a month away. And the grass is starting to grow pretty quick now. So I'm going to watch this fire for a while, let it burn down, and we'll call it a day over here. All right, I got a box, kind of reinforced the bottom of it, and I'm putting the horseshoes in here. And what's crazy is that these had to have been here for a while, because if you just like run your hand through the ground, you can dig more of them up. So I'm just kind of pulling out everything I can find right now. But yeah, there are a lot of horseshoes. I'm separating the rusted and the not rusted. I don't know, for whatever reason. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get them all. So my co-worker lives right down the road and messaged me wanting to know if I wanted like a kiddie pool, and a brand new kiddie pool. They bought it. It has like a water filter pump thing, everything. And they bought it, and I mean, it's small. It's like, you know, like a 2.5, 3 foot kiddie pool. But Alora has been asking for one that is small, that she can swim in. And, you know, because Nanny's next to us is pretty big, and someone's got to be out there with her whenever she's swimming. But this one, you know, we could potentially just put in the backyard and let the kids play this summer. And yeah, I told her just go ahead and bring it by. They were upgrading. They were getting a bigger, like, above ground pool. So I said, bring on the kiddie pool. And it has arrived. There it is. Looks like it's in good condition too. It's got a very tropical art pattern to it. But this looks like brand new. That's the poles that you put it together, filters, the pump. Yeah, I'll take that for sure. Kids will love it. Okay, last thing before I get out of here, I'll let that fire burn down and then figure out where to put all of the rusted horseshoes. Oh man, I gotta tell you, horseshoes by themselves weigh hardly anything. Whew. I could not find a box. So I double bagged them all into this trash bag, which you can't really see. But man, it is a lot. Somehow this bag did not tear. I'm just gonna put it in the shed for now. See if the previous tenant wants to come get it. All right. Whew. That's a wrap on work at the rental house. Been here for a while now. Everything's looking great though. It is a really beautiful home, beautiful backyard. It was a really good find for us when we were looking for a rental property, an investment property. But I'm going to grab my little fold-out chair, sit by the fire for a while until it dies down, and then I'll put it out, put whatever's left out, and head back home. But yeah, so found some treasure today, and got a little pool that Laura is gonna love. I got some work done getting ready for the next tenant, so thanks for coming along, and I will see you on the next one. Bye everyone.